He's been waiting for this one. It comes against his former team. Season 2 for him in Dallas. Game number 4 of the year for the Stars. The puck is dropped. We are underway from American Airlines Center. Quinn Hughes with it. Flings it up the far side. Adam Erne wearing number 73 keeps it in. Gets it back. Saved by Demko.
And the feist and kibble of Ritzkonian head up ice offensively.
Fox a trio out there as Radek wins the draw. Back to Harley. He's got Bourque in front. Tip. Score! Elias Pettersson was trying to break it up. It went off of his stick and in. Mavrik Bourque will get credit for the goal. The Stars strike first and take the lead.
And his end, this is a bad one. First, Pettersson loses the draw. Stars get possession. You know, instead of locking on Radek Faksa, he just tries to keep the puck from him and deflects it right past his netminder, who might have been screened a bit by Radek, who had that right foot deep in the crease. That is that you can't have the puck very much if you're going to set a record like that.
Let's look that way for the start of this one. Is racing in is DeBrusk, and he put it off the outside of the frame. Rebound in front into Smith. His best save early on.
It's all over the place. It's been hectic in and around the crease, and
that penalty kill you're talking about is 11 for 12 on the season for Vancouver.
Usually a ton of pressure, a lot of it up ice, especially at their own blue line.
Stars in, shot, score! Mikko Rantanen.
No pressure there.
He drew the penalty. He delivers the power play goal. 2-0 Dallas.
Just attacking on the rush, on the power play. This is midway through this opportunity. They just change the point of attack, and as soon as it's on the blade of Rantanen, lefty on the right side, no chance for Demko to really set himself, it seemed, and a huge seam through the middle of the slot.
Time up on the penalty as Garland comes out, and the Stars 1 for 2 on the power play. Bouncing puck, finds Hedl, he scores! Right after the Stars' power play expired, they send a bouncer down the sheet, and Philip Hedl on the other end of it gets Vancouver on the board. Time up on the penalty as Garland comes out, and the Stars 1 for 2 on the power play. Bouncing puck, finds Hedl, he scores! Right after the Stars' power play expired, they send a bouncer down the sheet, and Philip Hedl on the other end of it gets Vancouver on the board.
I think Thomas Harley had knocked Hedl's stick out of his hand at the other end. He got it back into his mitts, and a swift move to the forehand as that puck bounces past Harley. In he goes. That spot, right? Stick gets in the way of goaltenders under the blocker, over that right pad.
That one taken by Pettersson in the aftermath on the right wall. Here's Hughes with 10 left on the power play. Low shot, score! Besser had his stick down and got the redirection. Vancouver's got a power play goal. And this is a tied hockey game.
The puck singing on this power play. Brock Besser came close twice before this opportunity. That's Besser in the high slot, makes his stick available, and it's a very tippable shot. Once Hughes prances his way through there, it's elevated. DeSmith is screened. He's got DeBrusk right in his grill. And the most dangerous guy on their power play ultimately put the puck in the net and has leveled.
We hit the halfway point of this hockey game. Stars out shooting Vancouver by a 2-to-1 ratio, but the score is even 2-2, and ahead is Sasson with a step. He scores! And the Canucks have taken the lead with their 3rd goal of the period.
The best attribute that Sasson has is his speed. And once he grabbed that puck in over the line, he hit the same spot again. He goes under the blocker, over the pad, And the Canucks have gone bang, bang, bang to erase a 2-0 deficit here. And yeah,
as Pettersson goes back to Garland. Garland walking in, still with it, behind the net, banked it off of DeSmith, and he turned around and kept it out.
Of DeSmith, look at this. And then he just spins perfectly, the guy's weight on it. I thought he was gonna knock it in.
Garland did exactly what he wanted. Trying the trick shot, he wraps again this time, and that stayed out.
Not sure he knew that there was a wide open Canuck over there or not.
Here's Brock Boeser, dangerous as a shot the other end and headed down by Demko. Garland tried to send it out in front, couldn't quite get it there. Blackwell grabs it on the boards, given away on a pass, and a backhand scored. Connor Garland denied after a couple of high-grade looks, picked off the pass and delayed pass to Smith.
The initial play by Colin Blackwell is just a little too ethereal here, trying to work it in the middle. Look, the Canucks have been pretty meaty with their forecheck. 3 guys in that general area. They just flood the area of the puck, get the gift. You can see guys trying to, scramble to thwart him. And yeah, there's almost a 6-7 out of.
Flipped it over to Robertson, top of the zone, Heiskanen. Robertson right circle, goes low, Rantanen through his legs, and Demko turned away. Flipped it over to Robertson, top of the zone, Heiskanen. Robertson right circle, goes low, Rantanen through his legs, and Demko turned away. Roope Hintz, how?
A miracle that, look at this, bang.
Turning away from some pressure, ahead for Robertson. Over to Rantanen, floats for Heiskanen, to the left, Johnston sets it up, Robertson uncorks one. Seguin, Johnston, Robertson, face off, one back by Dallas. Heiskanen got it along Johnston, and his shot rifled from the right circle. Makes it up high for Petrovic. Whips it off the backboards, Robertson accelerates after it. Lindell, his shot, save made, and then bounced wide. Got through everybody and bounced past Rantanen. Dallas has to touch back up. Robertson re-enters. Checked. The follow-up, Seguin. Back in front, score! Wyatt Johnston, a power play goal. He's got goals in 4 straight to open the season, and the Stars have got 208.
Play by Tyler Seguin. Number 91 over on the right side. As soon as he gets this off the wall, he drives in. That swift move to the backhand. In order to work this in front, if you don't elevate in tight, you're not going to accumulate. Wyatt gets underneath of it, beats the left hand of Demko. I can remember days long gone where the Sedins and company played 4 corners for 2 minutes in this building.
DeSmith went to the empty net, vacated, and a shot from the defensive zone finds the back of it. Goaltender went. That's all Vancouver needed for the 160-foot dart.
Just a full wrister from Quinn Hughes. Open, I don't know where the Stars were going. Nobody converged to the middle of the ice to guard the cage, probably thinking.
Canucks come back from a 2-0 hole, start their road trip with a victory, improve to 2-2 on the season. Another terrific night in net for Thatcher Demko against the Stars, and